stop. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And an easy out to start the game. Trey Turner in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Puts it away for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bryce Harper in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-2. Outside corner, got him looking. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Seiya Suzuki, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Half on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He will score. The Cubs take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And he held up.
The count.
Suzuki leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Kepler makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only one out. Here's Turner now. On the ground. Fires over to first. And Turner is retired. Dansby Swanson stands in.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Castellanos on his horse. And that one hops the wall.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now here is Nico Horner. Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Brown back to work. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. And another ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
This ball's chopped to the ground. Turner collects it. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. his second of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, and stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. Late swing, foul to the left. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. And now 1-2. Out towards left center. Kepler on his way over. Makes the grab, 1 down. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty.
That's a ball.
And it's fouled away. Outside.
Ball outside.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, John Birdie at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner around second, and he's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch in your hand.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. A double and a run scored his first time up. Fouled off. He was late. Birdie, the runner at third. Hat over at first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
Stott over to first in time. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one hit to first. And he can't come up with it. And he's out on the tag. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. Brown ready to fire now.
No, that's out.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Birdie fires over to first. And there's 2 away. Trey Turner now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Bohm around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Justin Turner. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
1-1 now. In the air to left center. Rojas hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Nico Horner.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
One strike.
That to right. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. We see Pete Crow Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. That one almost got him. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 6-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Rojas makes the catch. That is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now here is Harper. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
This to third. Fires across the diamond. Harper retired.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
The Cubbies leading by 5. Top half of inning number 4. Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
Hot shot to third. Schwarber out of the play. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
JT Realmuto steps in. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back base hits. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Kepler in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 on, 2 outs. And they'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. Birdie started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Out to short, Turner. Throws across the diamond. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That pretty much split the zone.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Kyle Tucker digs in now. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one outside. 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-1. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So they get the first out of the inning. Rojas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Off the mark there. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Cubs up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Now one out to right. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Alvarado back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So here's Horner now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one clips the corner. Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. Rojas sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's one down. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos moves on it. Out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Miguel Amaya. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on the go. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Harper has a beat on it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Caleb Thielbar.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. And a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nick Castellanos will hit next. That just misses. Ball. And that's ball 1.
1-0. 2-0.
In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. Harper off of first with 2 away. High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. Ian Happ up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Alvarado, in his 8th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering upstairs. That one to first, and foul ball. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Ripped on a line to center. Rojas makes the play. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45. Whoa. I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Max Kepler at the plate, 1 for 2. That one misses in the dirt. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Next pitch is outside. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Toss to Turner, and 2 away to start the 7th. And first offering is fouled off.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Please be small things.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 1 away. So now Turner into that right side.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Rojas under it. And there's 2 down. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit right field. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll touch them all. His first homer of the year, it's 9-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Drew Pomeranz. This is his 3rd time out this year. Rojas leading things off. It takes a strike. Inside.
1-2.
And a count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off. Rojas on at first, nobody out. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Right side, and foul ball. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hat pulls it down, and there's one away. Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Grounder might be 2. Swanson tossed to second, throw to first, safe. Here's Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. Swinging a foul straight back. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. Harper retired. That's the third. Bottom of the 8th. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya. Alvarado back to work. That's to third. Boom. On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And now here is John Birdie. This one in the air. Harper corrals it, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And there's a ball. The Cubbies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fought off foul. Outside low, and it's 2-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Presley. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. And that one fouled off. Presley, a righty that throws with power. 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's JT Realmuto. He's already homered here in this one. That's outside.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. That one finds the corner. And it's 1-2. Presley is just one strike away.
Ball.
And a good eye there. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just one run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
9-1 is how it ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.